Hi everybody, Chris Cal here. I wanted to give you a quick update on 6604 and just talk through a couple things that we're seeing in field. So what you see here is what we would refer to as a staminate ear, or kind of a tassel ear, if you will. So seeing this pretty regularly in 6604, I can absolutely guarantee you if you go look in a field of 6604 or in a plot of 6604, you will find this without a doubt, okay? So a couple other extremes of ears I picked here. You know, here it's hardly ever, it's hardly even evident. You can hardly even tell it's there. This one is probably one of the most extreme situations I've seen of it, with this longer tassel sticking out of the end of it. So a couple comments I want to make. This is not new to us. This is not news. We fully anticipated this. I didn't talk much about this last summer in 2022, but we saw this last summer when we had 6604 in plots last year. We got nervous about it. I had peers of mine in Texas, all over the Illinois, all over the Corn Belt. Anybody that had 6604 in plots last year saw this, and we got really, really nervous of what it was going to mean from a yield perspective. We tried to remain patient and remain calm until harvest got there and we started seeing the yield data from plots. And lo and behold, 6604 had a phenomenal year in plots last year. And whether that was in 120 bushel yield environments in Texas or that was in 250 bushel environments in Illinois, it yielded above average and exceptionally well at all yield levels. So I would say, you know, from what we can tell, environment doesn't really have a huge influence on this. It shows up essentially in all yield environments. And it still yielded respectable and above average, and in my opinion, one of the strongest Smart Stacks hybrids we had in spite of it. So my ask of you is, don't panic, don't freak out. You don't have to go looking for it. You don't have to create a big ruckus over it. Just know that it's there. Try to be calm in the fact that, you know, in spite of it last year, it yielded exceptionally well. We're highly confident that it's going to do it again. You know, obviously we'll see what the combine tells us this fall, but it is out there. We know it. There is actually one other hybrid that this shows up in a cow bag as well. That hybrid had a heck of a year last year as well. So both hybrids performed exceptionally well in spite of it. The non-stacks versions of these genetics do not exhibit the same phenomenon. So we only see it in the Smart Stacks. If you've got any questions, let me know. Appreciate your time.